The raid. Night. The village is dark except for flickering lanterns. Thunder rumbles in the distance. A group of police officers, armed and tense, move quietly through narrow village paths. Their leader, Officer Kunle, young, tall, stern-faced, signals them to stop. In a village where secrets sleep beneath the soil, one night can change everything. One son's duty would awaken a mother's curse. Officers storm a compound. Women scream. Men scatter. Officers chase and capture them. Kunle kicks open a door and drags out an older woman, her face hidden in shadows. She resists fiercely. Woman shouting, "Leave me! Do you know who I am?" Kunle gritting teeth, "You are under arrest for trafficking and destruction of this land." The woman spits at the ground, her eyes looking at him with fury, but also recognition. The lantern light reveals her face. For the first time, Kunle sees her clearly. His grip falters. Kunle whispers, "Mama?" The woman freezes, gasps from villagers. Officers exchange shocked looks. The camera lingers on Kunle's trembling hand, still clutching her arm. Fade to black. Flashback. Childhood betrayal. Soft music. A dusty road. Little Kunle, about 8 years old, watches his mother pack her things. She's younger, desperate, her eyes full of pain. Young Kunle crying, "Mama, don't leave me. I'll be good. I'll fetch water. I'll work. Please." Mother, voice breaking, "I have no choice, my son. The world is cruel to a woman with nothing. One day, you'll understand." She walks away, leaving Kunle crying in the dust. The scene fades back to present-day Kunle, staring at her in chains. The village reacts. The next morning, gossip spreads like wildfire. Villagers gather in groups, whispering. 1. "Did you hear? Officer Kunle arrested his own mother." 2. "How can a son do such a thing? Blood is blood." 3. Angrily, "No, law is law. If she broke it, let her pay. Kunle is brave." Camera pans to Kunle walking through the village, his uniform neat, but his face clouded with guilt. Children watch him with awe. Women whisper, elders frown. Love interest introduced. Village clinic. Aisha, a beautiful nurse with kind eyes, tends to a sick child. Kunle enters, exhausted. She looks up, concern in her eyes. Aisha, softly, "You haven't eaten. You haven't slept. The whole village is talking about you." Kunle bitterly, "Let them talk. A police officer has no family, only duty." Aisha, gently touching his hand, "But you are also a son. Your heart is not made of stone, Kunle. Be careful. Pride can destroy even the strongest men." Kunle looks at her, conflict in his eyes. A tender silence lingers, romantic tension builds, but Kunle pulls away. The mother speaks. In the holding cell, Kunle visits. His mother sits calmly, her pride unbroken. Mother, mocking smile. "So, my little boy became a man in uniform, and now you chain the very womb that birthed you." Kunle, angry but pained. "You abandoned me. You left me to suffer. Now you stand accused of crimes that destroy our people. Tell me why, Mama. Tell me why you chose this path." Mother, voice trembling, then hardening. "You think life was kind to me? You think I left because I wanted to? You know nothing of betrayal. One day, Kunle, you will see the truth. Kunle slams the bars in frustration. His eyes glisten with unshed tears. Cliffhanger ending. Night. Rain pours heavily. Kunle sits alone in his room, staring at an old photograph of his mother when she was young and radiant. Suddenly, gunshots echo outside. He rushes out. A masked man flees into the darkness. The police station door swings open. The cell is empty. His mother has escaped. A mother sins, a son's duty, and a village caught between love and law. The storm has only just begun. Camera zooms on Kunle's shocked face as the rain drenches him.
The escape. Morning. The village is in chaos. Drums beat. Villagers shout. The police station is crowded as people gossip about the mother's escape. Kunle stands in the middle, fists clenched, shame burning in his eyes. See him! He thought he was a hero, arresting his own mother, only for her to slip away like smoke. Elder woman, angrily, blood will always find its way. No man can cage his mother forever. Kunle storms away, rage boiling inside him. His uniform feels heavier than ever. His fellow officers exchange wary glances. They smell weakness. Aisha's warning. Village clinic. Aisha tends to patients. Kunle enters abruptly, pacing, restless. She looks at him with quiet concern. Kunle, you can't fight this storm with anger alone. Kunle snaps. You don't understand. She escaped under my watch. Now they call me weak, unworthy. Aisha gently touching his arm. I understand more than you think. This isn't just about duty. It's about forgiveness, about the scars she left on you. Don't let those wounds control you. Kunle's eyes soften. For a brief moment, his walls crack. Aisha's touch lingers, but then he pulls away, burying his feelings. I can't forgive. Not yet. The mother's hidden life. Cut to a hidden hut in the forest. Kunle's mother sits by a fire, her hands trembling as she remembers the past. Flashback begins. She is young, beautiful, holding little Kunle, standing beside a man who later betrays her. Mother voiceover to herself. They don't know what I endured. The man who promised me love sold me into misery. I carried shame, hunger, and chains. To survive, I chose the path of darkness, not because I wanted to, but because the world gave me no other choice. Her tears fall. She clutches a necklace, a piece of her old life, proof of her broken love. The flashback fades. She whispers into the fire. One day, Kunle, you will know why I left you, and you will hate the man you think is your father. The enemy within. Police barracks. Kunle's superior, Officer Dada, speaks quietly with the village chief. Their words are laced with conspiracy. The chief smirks. Kunle is a stubborn boy. He thinks justice belongs to him alone, but he's blind. Dada coldly. Then let us use his weakness, his mother. If she falls, he falls too. The people already doubt him. Soon he will be nothing. They shake hands, sealing an unholy alliance. Unknown to them, a junior officer overhears but remains silent, fear in his eyes. Romance struggles. By the riverbank at sunset, Kunle and Aisha sit quietly, children play in the distance. Aisha breaks the silence. Kunle, tell me honestly, do you want me by your side, or am I just another burden to you? Kunle startled. You are the only peace I have, but my life is fire, Aisha. To love me is to be burned. Aisha, tears in her eyes. Then let me burn with you. Don't shut me out. Kunle looks at her, his heart softening. Slowly, he takes her hand. The moment is tender, romantic, filled with hope. But just as their lips almost meet, gunshots echo from afar. The spell is broken. Kunle jumps up, his face turning to steel again. Coldly, duty calls. Aisha watches him leave, tears streaming down her cheeks. Mother and son collide again. Kunle tracks his mother to the forest. He surrounds the hut with his men. He enters alone, gun drawn. His mother sits calmly, as if expecting him. Mother quietly. So the hunter returns to catch the prey. But what if the prey is the reason the hunter breathes? Kunle angrily, trembling. You are not my reason. You are my shame. You left me to die. Mother screaming. I left because I had to live. Your father, no, that man you call your father, he sold me. He betrayed us both. I carried chains, Kunle. I bled for years. And when I crawled back, you were gone. Kunle lowers his gun, stunned. His whole world begins to crack. His mother's tears glisten in the firelight. Who was my father then? The mother opens her mouth to answer, but suddenly, the hut bursts into flames as Officer Dada's men touch it from outside. Chaos erupts. Kunle drags his mother out, but in the smoke, shadowy hands grab her. She is taken again. Kunle screams into the night. Cliffhanger ending. Kunle collapses on his knees in the burning forest, coughing, his heart broken. His mother's voice echoes in his mind. One day you will know the truth. Love betrayed, blood stolen, and the truth that could shatter his son's soul. The past has returned, and it will not rest until the village bleeds.
After the fire. Night. Smoke still rises from the burnt forest hut. Villagers gather with lanterns, whispering in fear. Kunle stands, covered in ash, his uniform torn. His eyes are red with rage and despair. Villager 1, whispering. Kunle failed again. He can't even protect his own mother. Villager 2, coldly. He should have chosen blood over badge. Now both are gone. Kunle stumbles home. He pours water on his face, trembling. His reflection in the basin looks broken. He smashes it with his fist, blood dripping. Fade to black.
Aisha's heartbreak. Clinic. Morning light. Aisha prepares herbs. Kunle enters, bruised, haunted. She rushes to him. Aisha, worried. Kunle, wait. You are hurt. Sit down. Kunle coldly. I don't need pity. I need results. Aisha hurt. I'm not your enemy. I'm the one person who stands by you. Why do you keep pushing me away? Kunle exploding. Because everyone I love is taken from me. First my mother, now even you. If you stay, they will destroy you too. Silence. Aisha's eyes well with tears. She whispers softly. Maybe you've already destroyed me. She turns away, crying silently. Kunle's hand hovers in the air, wanting to hold her, but he withdraws and walks out. The clinic feels colder.
The conspiracy deepens. Village council hall. The chief and Officer Dada sit with other elders planning in shadows. The chief smirking. The boy is weak. His mother's shame has made him a laughing stock. The people doubt him. Dada nodding. And soon, we will use the mother to destroy him completely. She will speak lies and he will crumble. Elder, hesitant. But if the people find out she's innocent? Chief, slamming fist. Innocent? No woman who disobeys men is ever innocent. She must remain guilty until her son drowns in her sins. They laugh darkly. Unknown to them, the same junior officer from Part 2 listens outside, trembling with fear at the evil unfolding.
The mother in chains. A secret cell. Kunle's mother sits, hands bound, face bruised. Dada enters with a cruel smile. Your son thinks he can save you, but soon he will wish he never wore that uniform. Mother spitting at him. You can beat me, you can chain me, but my blood runs in him, and that blood will haunt you. Dada laughing. Let him hunt. We hold the strings now. He is nothing without us. He leaves. Her face hardens. She whispers into the darkness. Mother to herself. Kunle, don't let them break you like they broke me.
The Festival of Masks. The village celebrates a masquerade festival. Drums pound, dancers whirl in colorful costumes. But beneath the joy, tension simmers. Aisha stands with her friends, her eyes scanning for Kunle. Suddenly, he appears, standing apart, lost in thought. She approaches. Aisha softly. Kunle, you don't belong in the shadows, Kunle. Come dance, even for a moment. Remember, you are still alive. Kunle shakes his head. I can't dance while my mother suffers. Aisha pleading. Then fight for her with your heart, not just your gun. You will lose both battles if you keep shutting out love. Kunle's eyes soften. Slowly, he takes her hand. For a brief moment they dance, smiles flickering through their pain. But suddenly, gunshots pierce the air. Screams erupt, chaos. Aisha clutches her arm, blood. She collapses in Kunle's arms. Kunle screams, Aisha! He carries her through the crowd, desperate, terrified. The masquerade drums continue, now haunting, fade to black.
The price of love. Clinic. Aisha lies pale on a mat, bandaged. Kunle sits beside her, holding her hand for the first time without fear. His tears fall onto her fingers. Kunle whispers, I thought duty was all I had, but I was wrong. Aisha, if I lose you, I lose everything. Her eyes flutter open weakly. She smiles faintly. Then don't lose me. Don't lose yourself. Promise me, Kunle. Promise me you will find the truth. Not just for your mother, but for us. Kunle squeezes her hand, breaking down. I promise. Cliffhanger ending. The junior officer sneaks into Kunle's house at night. He whispers urgently, Kunle Wei, I know where your mother is, and I know who betrayed you. It's not just Officer Dada. The chief himself wants you destroyed. Kunle's eyes blaze with fury. He grips his gun. The camera zooms close on his face. Kunle coldly. Then it's war. A son's love, a mother's chains, and a village drowning in betrayal. The truth has begun to bleed, and blood will answer blood.
The vow of war. Night. Kunle sharpens his cutlass, pistol by his side. Rain falls heavily outside his window. The junior officer stands nervously nearby.
If you go against them, you will be alone. The chief has the elders. Officer Dada has the force. They'll crush you. Then let them come. They took my childhood. They took my mother. They almost took Aisha. No more. Tonight I take everything back.
Thunder cracks. Camera lingers on Kunle's hardened face. The war has begun. Aisha's strength. Clinic. Aisha, still recovering, sits up weakly. Kunle enters. She grabs his hand firmly.
Don't let hatred be the only thing that drives you. Promise me, Kunle, whatever happens, you will fight with honor, not vengeance.
I swear, for you, for us, I will fight for truth,
not revenge.
She smiles faintly. The bond between them is unbreakable now. Romantic yet tragic music swells. The secret revealed. Secret dungeon beneath the chief's compound. Kunle's mother is chained, bruised, but her spirit unbroken. Officer Dada enters with the chief.
So, the great mother of justice, your son will soon join you in chains.
My son is not yours to break. He carries my blood and my pain. That is his strength.
He carries weakness. We'll prove it when we parade you before the village, accusing him of treachery.
Suddenly, the junior officer bursts in, Kunle behind him, gun raised. Chaos erupts. Kunle shoots the chains, freeing his mother. The chief and Dada escape through a secret passage. The chase begins. Village showdown. The village square. Drums beat as a forced gathering is called. The chief stands tall, flanked by Dada and armed guards. He holds documents and speaks loudly.
People of this village, your officer Kunle is a traitor. His mother was never innocent. She's the queen of crime, and he hides her sins to protect his shame.
Gasps, murmurs spread. Just then, Kunle storms into the square with his mother, both battered but standing tall. Silence falls.
You call her criminal, but it is you, chief, who steals from this land. It is you who sold her to strangers, who destroyed my family for your greed.
The crowd erupts in confusion. The chief's face darkens. Kunle stares in shock, realization hitting like thunder. His whole life shatters in that moment. The battle. Dada draws his gun firing into the air. Panic spreads. Kunle shields his mother, firing back. Villagers scatter. Some fight back with sticks and stones. A bloody battle erupts in the square.
Stand with truth. Stand with justice. This is your land. Defend it.
Villagers rally. The chief flees into the shrine. Dada lunges at Kunle. They fight brutally. Fists, cutlass, rage. Finally, Kunle overpowers him. But just before delivering a fatal blow, he remembers Aisha's words. He drops the cutlass, breathing heavily.
Justice is not vengeance. You'll face the people's judgment.
Dada collapses, defeated. Villagers drag him away. The final choice. Kunle enters the shrine where the chief hides, trembling. His mother follows slowly, her body weak. The chief snarls, grabbing a sacred spear.
I made you. You are my blood. Without me, you are nothing. You may have given me blood, but you never gave me love. My true father is the woman who raised me with her tears.
The chief lunges. Kunle's mother jumps in front, taking the blow. She gasps, falling into Kunle's arms. The chief is overpowered by villagers who storm the shrine. The chief is dragged away screaming. Kunle cradles his mother, sobbing.
My son, forgive me. I only wanted you to live free. Don't let this village break you as it broke me. Live, love, and protect Aisha. She is your light.
Her eyes close. She dies in his arms. Kunle wails, the sound echoing through the shrine. Villagers bow their heads, tears flowing. The burial and new hope. Weeks later, the mother is buried beneath a tree. The village gathers, singing soft dirges. Kunle stands in full uniform, but his heart is heavy. Aisha holds his hand, strength in her eyes. In a world of betrayal and blood, a son chose honor over vengeance. He lost his mother, but found his truth. Love remains, justice endures. Kunle lays flowers on the grave. Aisha rests her head on his shoulder. The camera pans to the horizon, sunrise breaking through dark clouds. Hope returns. Because in every son's heart lies a choice, to be broken by the past or to rise for the future.